For centuries, fireworks have been dazzling symbols of celebration. But this ancient art can also be a deadly entertainment. Nestled in the foothills of the Andes, Arequipa is Peru's second largest city. Every August, the people celebrate its anniversary with a 3-day festival that ends in a spectacular pyrotechnic show. In 1996, Peruvian television personality Claudio Cisneros is sent to cover the celebration. She gets a story she didn't expect.
We came to do a nice, happy story about the city's celebration of the anniversary, and we ended up in a tragedy.
A few minutes before midnight, Claudia and her crew set out to tape the fireworks display. But as they near the bridge where the show is held, shouts of celebration suddenly turn into shrieks of terror.
People was coming our way, running, screaming and shouting, "Watch out, you're gonna get burned."
A rocket has misfired, snapping a high-tension wire. Overhead, the broken cable spews 10,000 volts of electricity into the horrified crowd. The crew held back by police. Claudia fights her way through with a small video camera. She records eyewitness accounts from the survivors.
It sounded like there was an explosion. Boom. You could hear the sparks fly. Suddenly, people were screaming. That's all I can tell you.
As Claudia reaches the scene, she sees heroic rescuers working frantically to pull survivors away.
The best work was done by the firemen. They really took charge of the situation and trying to pull everyone away from the danger and trying to just reestablish some order.
Rescuers work amidst great danger. The surging power line kills quickly.
So everyone that will try to help them or get close to them will get caught too by the electricity. That's why there were so many victims.
One of the night's heroes is policeman Edward Costello, who pulls 2 survivors off the bridge. But as his mother learns the next day, he comes too close to the wire.
The current went right through them, and he fell, electrocuted. I was filled with despair. It's dreadful. It's such intense pain. I don't wish it on anybody.
35 people are electrocuted. Many more are injured. In the wake of the accident, Peru's Attorney General launches an investigation. The base ingredient of fireworks is still gunpowder. It is combined with volatile chemicals like ammonium and magnesium to create a panoply of visual effects. Sometimes, as many as 30 hazardous chemicals are packed into a single rocket. The cardinal rule of fireworks safety: keep them away from spectators and set them off in a large enough space where they can do no damage. Claudia discovers that tons of fireworks were tied to the railing of the bridge over the Chile River, where hundreds of people gathered to watch. The fireworks were inadvertently pointed toward high power lines directly overhead. Most such lines have circuit breakers, like these, to switch off the current if the line snaps, but they've never been installed on these wires. Although a public permit had been issued for the show, Claudia discovers that the fireworks company does not have a valid operating license.
This manufacturing of fireworks is a very informal. They're homemade. I don't think there is one of these manufacturers that is registered and informal.
City officials, led by Mayor Roger Caceres, refuse to acknowledge any part in the disaster.
The city is outside of this. It could not have been prevented. It was an act of God.
Even though the mayor hired the fireworks company, he continues to blame others.
The accident happened because a boy placed a firework upside down. There was negligence on the part of the electric company. But I understood that everything was in order.
In the end, the accident is blamed on a rocket packed too tightly with too many explosives. The owner of the fireworks company, Jesus Arias, is prosecuted for not having a valid license. But change has begun in Arequipa. Automatic circuit breakers have now been installed on all power lines. And thanks partly to Claudia's continued pressure, the city has begun distributing money, land, and jobs to the families of victims. Pyrotechnic experts see Arequipa as a powerful lesson in what can happen when safety procedures are ignored. Arequipa continues to honor its anniversary with fireworks. But now, dozens of watchful eyes ensure that never again will this joyful celebration turn into a night of terror.